So today is a frustrating and very sad day in terms of the Tommy Robinson situation. As I'm sure you're aware, if you've been keeping up with the court hearing yesterday, then you know that we now have the verdict. And even though the judge, we were all praising him, saying that, yeah, this guy wants free speech, he wants kind of a First Amendment style thing that the US have in the UK, he seemed very based, and he seemed to be viewing this from a level playing field. However, he has now backtracked massively. There are several things about this verdict, and the whole. You can go and read the document. But basically, they have said that he's not in solitary, which is rubbish because, of course, he is. He's not having a mental health crisis, even though they've read the assessment from the mental health expert who assessed him, saying that, yeah, he's ADHD and his PTSD is getting worse, but that doesn't mean a mental health crisis because he doesn't seem to want to harm himself, right? Which is, again, stupid. But the kicker is that they have basically said that he is in this situation based on the risks, not his ideology, which is so unfortunate and so infuriating because that's the one thing that this whole court hearing was meant to be challenging and meant to be calling out. But they're claiming that he's in there for, risks to other prisoners and himself, which is stupid. I mean, we know there's a risk to his life, but he's not going to harm anyone else in there. In fact, there's a friend of his in that prison who is Muslim that you can't even see. It goes beyond words. Let me know what you think in the comments. Yeah, this is not what we wanted to hear.